GGRC.
Hey everybody, welcome to another Quicksave review with me, RC, here on GGRC. Today we're going to be taking a look at Crashbots. Now, Crashbots is a game that I played maybe about a half hour, maybe about 45 minutes, somewhere in that range. It is a very interesting little game. It is a runner game, an endless runner. Well, not really endless. It can be endless because there is an endless mode, but it is a runner game, very much like the Runner games. The Runner series, I don't know if you guys most recently have played, Runner 3, which came out exclusively on the Switch last year. I found that game to be quite impossible. Now, Crashbots is definitely challenging. It's definitely got some difficulty to it, but it's not as difficult as Runner 3, and I find it to be pretty interesting. There's a lot that you could do with the character while he's running, and it kind of gives you this cool, third-person, almost isometric viewpoint of the character when you're playing as him or her or whatever it is. It's a robot, so it doesn't really matter here. We're going to jump in, just going to show you what the game actually looks like here. We'll jump back into the forest here. I actually have just unlocked the forest. We'll actually start at level 2 here, so I haven't played this yet, so we'll see how good I can do here. So as the robot here, you can actually move up and down. You can jetpack over things like this. You can destroy the crates. You can actually hit them. There we go. But every action that you take in this actually does take your energy down, so you want to make sure you collect those little batteries and stuff that we just picked up. There we go. Very quick little level. Not a big problem there. Not a big problem getting through that one, but you can see there that there are different things to do in this game. So you're going to get 3 stars for the stars you collect. We only got 2 of the 3. But we apparently missed 1 coin, so we did not collect all 20 coins. There is a certain amount of time there's like a par time they want you to get to actually get a medal for that. And they want you to destroy all the boxes as well. Depending on the level you're in, those do change. Some of them will be destroy a certain amount of enemies, that kind of thing. But you can also see on the left side, they do keep track of your score, your accuracy, all kinds of stuff. This game has a lot of statistical stuff going on here. There is actually missions to take care of, too. The last mission that I just did was collect all coins on a level. This one that we're currently on is collect all 3 stars in a level, which, not a big deal. We've done it before. Let's actually quit out of the forest here. Let's see if we can go back to... Let's go back to some of the early factory ones here so I can kind of show you what happens when you beat a mission, too. When you beat a mission, it kind of just gives you coins and other things to use, which we're also going to use. I'll show you how to use that in a second here because we need to upgrade our bot. But we're going to get 45 coins for collecting all the stars, so let's make sure we find all these stars. There's one of them there. There's some energy. There we go. We want to slide under this one. Nice. We want to slide under that one. Oop, there we go. And I think we got all the stars, and boom, that should be mission completed. There it is. Not too shabby. And that one we managed to get 2 of the medals. We're just missing the time one. Maybe we'll try to get that time one again here real quick. You can see now that the current mission down on the bottom left is now changed to destroy 5 targets. So as long as we destroy 5 targets, we'll get 50 coins. And that mission, as you can see, we're up to mission 6. That mission is just going to keep going up and changing as you go, which I think is pretty cool here. Let's see if we can actually blast through this level. You can do this by jogging. There is a... There we go. Over this thing. There is a run ability that you can use with your bot as soon as it charges up. Use it again? Nope, couldn't use it again. But did we make time? We did make time that time. So we did get a medal there. I don't know if you need to actually collect all 3 medals at once. If that means you need to complete all goals together. You might have to. I don't see how you could do that while destroying everything and collecting all coins. I have no idea. We're going to quit out here, though. We've got... let's see... We'll go to the robot workshop here. We'll actually see how much coinage we got. So we got 965 coins. We got a good amount of coins here. And with your robot, you can actually upgrade all kinds of stuff. Damage dealt. I've already upgraded one of these. I forget which one. Reduces the amount of energy used by 5% with your jetpack. Increases your shield. Reduce energy lost and damage by 10%. So that was the first one I upgraded. And let's see, we have reduce amount of energy used when moving or sliding by 5%. So all these are good things. Let's go ahead and get that to level 1. Let's get everything to at least level 1 here. And there we go. So we've got 215 left, which is not enough to upgrade again, because every other upgrade after that is 500 gold coins there. But you will have the ability to upgrade your robot. Now, what's cool is that throughout all the levels, you are going to be able to get new robots. I found, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 6 pieces so far to get this green robot. That one, I believe all of these pieces are going to be in the factory levels. That's where I believe I found all of these so far. So I'm assuming the forest is going to have its own set of pieces for us to find for a new robot. Probably this one, if I had to guess. But you can see the silhouettes for all the other robots you can unlock too. One of the other things I want to throw out here is that this game seemingly has a lot of levels in it. If you jump into factory, if you scroll all the way over, you see that there are at least 25 levels in here. I haven't been able to make it to the end where the boss is to see what the boss battles are like yet, because I have actually had a really hard time getting through this level, and we might come back to this one in just a second. But with 25 levels there, you know, if you got 25, 50, 75, 100, you get at least 125 levels in this game, which is pretty good. So let's go back to the forest here. Let's do a few more levels in the forest. Then we'll go back over to the factory. I can show you guys sort of where I left off. I'm hoping maybe you guys will give me a little bit of luck here, and maybe we'll be able to actually get through it. Oh, those logs sometimes are the worst. So all these coins you're collecting here, these are going to go towards your upgrades later. Oh. And there we go. We got a robot part right there. But we got to try to make it, or slide under something. Slide. There we go. Grab that. Okay, we did actually pretty good that round. We almost ran out of energy though. So we got all the boxes. We missed 1 coin. I thought we actually got all the coins, but we did not. Alright, let's go to the next one here. Alright, so we got a pretty interesting little level here. Oh! Fell right on my head. Now, so far, the forest itself has not been too difficult to deal with, but... Oh, geez, I don't know if I'm going to make it here. It's getting close. Woo! Just made it. 10% energy left. But we actually got the time for that one. There apparently, there's 1 enemy we got to kill, too, if we want to get up to that one. Let's hit the next level here. Destroy that. So my whole thing with this game, the part of it that makes it pretty challenging for me is all the multitasking. Oh, that was a sneaky move there. You see that? They put the peg right there underneath the crate. So when you break the crate, you think you're gonna get an ability or a coin or something. Nope, that thing was just there to stab you. So the thing that has been pretty difficult for me in this game is the multitasking, because you have the jetpack, you have the slide, you have the different abilities, which are to run fast, and you have another ability which we haven't shown off yet, which is to sort of like bullet spray everything in front of you, which can be helpful if you're trying to take out a lot of targets at once or whatever it is. But there are a lot of button combinations that you have to remember, so if you have to keep going back and forth between, you know, running fast at a part, then sliding, then jetpacking, then sliding, then running fast again, and then bullet spraying, it's a lot to keep in your mind as you keep going through the levels. And that's what I've had a really hard time with so far in this game, is like trying to remember in my brain what I'm supposed to be doing at any given moment. And also at times, like right there, you can see I'm supposed to slide under that log, and I haven't quite gotten the timing perfect on all of these levels. There are times where like you see the coin under the log there, and you feel like you're hitting B to slide under it, but the controls sometimes don't feel super responsive, and I feel like that's by design. I feel like that's sort of what they're going for with this game. But it's really annoying because they want you to sort of weave in and out of these different areas. Ugh, and then these dumb logs keep falling down. Yeah, see? Alright. So you're going to find yourself dealing with a little bit of a trial and error situation here every now and then. Ugh. Those logs, I don't know what to deal with. Or I don't know how to deal with them sometimes. And we don't have enough. Jeez. And you're also going to find yourself in a certain level, if you're not sure how to deal with a certain area, you're going to find yourself getting knocked around a lot. Like a lot. So let's try this again. See, somehow we still got hit there. Here are those targets there. Alright, we got some flying to do there, but we are almost out of juice. There we go, we ran out of juice. We are done. So sometimes you're not even gonna die because you actually hit something. You're gonna die because you lost your energy. Run. Yeah, it didn't help anyway. And then we hit that. Oh, then we hit it again. So these are the things you're gonna be dealing with if you are not a smooth operator in this game. And I can tell you guys that I am definitely not that in this game. I am barely scooting by here. Oh, jeez. Man, sometimes those are tough levels. Alright, let's go to where I left off in the factory. I can show you another tough one. Hopefully I can actually make it through here. But so far, this has been a game for me where this is probably my third sitting of trying to get through certain levels and stuff. And I have found myself coming back to it. And, oh, jeez. I have found myself coming back to it and being able to beat certain levels, which is awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of energy here. Yep. You know, that whole thing where like, oh, I'll take a break tonight, I'll come back to it, and when I come back to it, I'll probably be able to beat it. And I have had that happen, which is a nice feeling. But there are other times where it feels like I get really frustrated with certain parts of this game, and I think that's sort of, like I said, by design. Again, you gotta watch what's coming up on the... Jeez, out of energy again. I think that's by design, though. They want it to be somewhat difficult. See, that's another thing right there, too. Sometimes, like, you'll start a level and the things aren't lining up correctly. Like, if you let the level play out at the beginning there and kind of show off the level, it's different from what happens if you hit A to start the level. So, you see right there, I hit A to kind of speed it along, and I wasn't able to do the thing where I, like, slide under that thing in time. But if I do it this time, you see I have... Oh, unless I get hit, like I just did. Good lord. This level was really giving me a lot of guff. See, we skipped there and definitely did not have enough time right there. So now if we don't skip it, we let it play through. We don't hit A to skip. You see, now we'll run up. Plenty of time. So yeah, like I said, I think that this game being frustrating at times is just like a by design thing. I don't think that it's one of those things where it needs to be tweaked or anything like that. I think they want you to get frustrated as a player at times. And I believe that is like the same idea. Oh geez, I gotta get these batteries. That is the same idea that the folks who made the Runner series had too. See, look at that. Just like, man, this is so tough. That jetpack drains so much of your energy. It's like nigh impossible to get by some of these areas if you got like nothing left, you know? And the crazy thing is they expect you to collect all these things and do all these crazy things within a level, which is cool that they give you other things to do. But at the same time, it's like, I don't see how I'd be able to. Cruise over that. Oh my god! Oh my god, we finally made it! That level took me so many tries to get through. But for those of you, I don't know if those of you played Runner 3 out there. It was a Switch exclusive. I don't know if that's going to be coming to Steam this year or something like that. I imagine it must. I don't know that it sold really well. But I actually pre-ordered that game last year, got a copy of it, and was actually pretty excited for it because I like the Runner series, and Runner 3 I was very disappointed with because I found the game so difficult that I could not get past the second world. Like, the stuff that they had in the first world was a lot of fun. I love how they had the changing perspective and stuff like that, but I didn't end up even doing like a quick save review or a checking out video for it last year because I just wasn't having fun with it, which is really unfortunate to say. Let's check out this next level here. But it felt like they built the game purposely to frustrate people, which to me, I'm like, that is a weird way to to design a game, but hey, whatever. if that's your thing. And I keep hitting everything here. There was no way for me to get back there. You see those skulls? Those skulls that are on the ground, if you hit those, it's like instant death, basically. Whew. Okay, let's try this again. If we can destroy all the crates at a level. Okay, we jump over that. Ah! And this one, we got to step on the right. We did not step on the right one, and we are going to die again. Yep, dead. Oh my god. Some of these traps are just... They are mean. They are very mean traps. Trial and error, though. Okay, so this is the right one to step on there. We can get the star. But yeah, I say that a lot of these are trial and error, though, because a lot of these I don't think you could react to quick enough to really... Jeez, man. I don't think you could react to them quick enough to actually decide what you're what you need to do in that part the first time. Yeah, we're gonna get hit there no matter what. All right, the button is always on this side. Let's grab that. All right. Let's see if we can make it through this one. Whoa! Nope, not if we step on that. That's bad. This level, they put a lot of those skull and crossbow things there, didn't they? Okay, here's our switch. Boom. Nope, that was the wrong switch. They switched it to... That's another thing. It might be trial and error, but then you see the bottom switch was actually the switch last round, the last 2 rounds, and then it changed. So it's like you got to hit all 3 of those crates every single time to make sure you're getting the right crate. Every time. So, I mean, you know, there's something to be said for games that have, like, procedurally... I don't even know what hit me right there. Procedurally generated stuff, but sometimes it's just like is kind of unnecessary. You should like give the player, throw them a bone and let them kind of figure out what they're doing on their own, you know, instead of like throwing a wrench in the works every single time. Definitely adds to the replay value, but for me, I don't know. It's not super fun to be like, oh yeah, the switch was over here last time. Oh, now it's over here, and there we go. Now we're gonna die again. And at a certain point when you get to the level, there's no way you're gonna bounce back. Like right now, I have so little... Oh, there we go. I managed to somehow get to that. Oh, and then that guy got me anyway. So there you go. That is quite frustrating for me. After 6, 7, 8 tries on one level, I'm kind of like, I gotta move on. I gotta try something else. So we'll go back to the forest here, see what we can do. We're back in the same area. Oh, run! Nope, see, we're gonna hit that log. Oh, we get hit by that log. Get hit by that log again. Good God! We are getting destroyed all over the place. Now, I know I'm doing a lot of complaining about the difficulty of this game. I do want to point out, like, I don't dislike this game. I really don't. I just think it's very hard. I think it's very difficult. But I do think that the developer did purposely design some parts in this game to just purposely... be difficult. I don't know what happened there. Kicked me out. And rather difficult is a nice way of saying it. I think they purposely did it to be kind of frustrating. There we go. All right, we're gonna slide here. Just keep. No, see, keep. Oh, see? Okay, jeez. It's so annoying because he's like popping up. Run. It's so annoying because he's popping up like right where the log is at. Like, why wouldn't he just keep sliding? Slide there. Slide there. Oh my God, I can't believe we made it. It was a terrible run. We only got 1 star. We did get the time and a flawless somehow. I don't know how that worked, but we somehow finally got through that one. Okay, let's keep going. But yeah, this kind of reminds me of like the design at times reminds me of those Mario levels that people create that they're purposely just a pain in the ass to play. And I'm not saying that this is anywhere near that. It really... Whoa, what happened? it like kicked me out again. The annoying thing is I think that B is what kicks you out to the menu every time, but B is also the button that I'm using to slide through things. So like, if I'm in the middle of sliding and it kills me... Wow, why did that knock me back so far? But if that's the button I'm using to slide and then I keep using it, then it's going to kick me out to the menu every single time. But yeah, it reminds me of those Mario levels where they're made purposely to piss you off and kick your ass, basically. And I don't think that this is fully like that, but to an extent, there is a little bit of that design mentality in it. And for those of you hearing that, you might say, oh, awesome, I love that kind of stuff. For me, not so much. And I'm not the biggest fan of trial and error gameplay, mostly because I feel like it's sort of like difficulty padding in a way. Why? Oh my god, I get knocked back so much when that happens. Because it's interesting. I keep forgetting that there's a friggin' post under that crate there. All right, okay, collect these. I think it also probably doesn't help that I'm trying to talk to you guys while I play this. That's probably a big no-no. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with that. We're gonna run through here. Okay, I'm gonna slide over there, grab the batteries. Oh my god. But yeah, like I was saying, just to finish my thought, I think that trial and error gameplay, for the most part, with video games, a lot of times to me just feels like difficulty padding. It feels like a way to get more out of a short level or a small design, which is fine. I know that some people are into that type of game, so I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. But it's not usually my style of game. I like to come into a level and be able to know that, like, oh, the first try I could beat this, but this game doesn't have that feel to it. This game definitely has that feel of like, okay, once the level gets hard, you're going to probably spend like 10 tries every single time on this. And I got smushed. All right, we are going to run in. Okay, we got that. Oh wow, that was like almost perfect. Shoot! Okay, we're gonna jump up here. Oh, not bad. Run. Okay, that was a fun level. That felt like I could react at every single point without having too much trouble. Wow, this is gonna be a long one. Okay. And that's another robot part. And that's another thing I do really like about this game. I love collecting the robot parts because I really look forward to collecting my first robot. That is basically instant death right there. Grab that. There we go. Oh wow, we got like things that are gonna pop out of the water like that. Oop. Okay, I got hit in the head and I'm just about dead. There's the death. Let's see here. You know, I haven't actually played Endless Mode yet. Run as far as you can before your energy runs out. I actually haven't done this at all yet, so let's jump in here. Let's do this. Let's do run 2.5 kilometers. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what Endless Mode's all about here. We'll go as far as we can. That's all I can promise. It's a very small promise, obviously. Whoa! Oh, we got bumped. There we go. Oh. Okay. Grab that. Slide. Okay, grab this. Oh, we got electrocuted. Oh, we're getting hit. Okay. Oh, we're gonna hit the wrong one. Nope, we got it. Okay. We need some energy. There it is. Oh my god, we got bumped back to next Tuesday there. Holy crap. Wow. Okay, energy loss. Let's see how we did. We did not do great. We did not do great. We were supposed to do 1.5 kilometers, right? We went 253 meters, so there's that. Time, 45 seconds. Woo. Not great, guys, not great. Let's head back here. Let's go to the forest. We'll do one on the forest here too, just for this. Ah! Of course, I get hit with the peg immediately. They really like that move in this game, don't they? Sticking the booby traps under the crates. Oh! God, I'm gonna run out of energy immediately. Okay. Yeah, I think we should do a retry on that one. Okay, so this is something that's good to know, is that it is procedurally generated, so every time you do the endless, it's gonna be different. So that's cool. Oh my god. That right there was my stupid brain not hitting jump at the right time. Or not jump, but the jetpack. Alright, let's try this. Try this one more time. Of course, we hit that. And there we go. You get another. Oh, nope. See, I hit slide instead of jump. Oh, yeah, okay. Then it's knocking me all the way back across the level. And that is the other thing with this game, too. And that's the thing with the trial and error. If you make one mistake, like you saw right there, I got hit by that log, you're dead. Like, you got to be perfect through the whole thing. And I think that's another thing that I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's very unforgiving. So yeah, I apologize because it feels like I'm kind of trash-talking Crashbots. And I really don't want to be, because I don't think it's a bad game. I just don't know that it's a game for me, to be fair. I feel like people who are fans of these really difficult runner-type games are really going to like this. But me personally... yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure that it's my favorite game, and or my favorite genre, to be fair. But who knows? Maybe things will be easier once I upgrade my robot a bit more. I really don't know. But you know, I'll stick with it a little bit longer. Maybe I'll come back. Maybe I'll do a part 2 video and be like, you know what, I was wrong. The game really opens up and becomes this other thing. I'm not really sure. But we're gonna have to find that out another time, because these are my current feelings on Crashbots. At least this is the quick save review. You know how this goes. We play just a bit of the game so I can give you an idea of how I'm feeling about it while I'm playing it. This is where I'm at with it. I feel like there's a lot of trial and error. I feel like it's a little unforgiving for what it is. I feel like the tutorial in the game is super simple, like super easy, and then as soon as they throw you into the factory, it's like a whole other world. Like, I feel like they did not prepare me for what was coming in this game, and that is immense difficulty at times, and sometimes lots of frustration. So, but that's Crashbots, guys. Like I said, not terrible, but just maybe not a genre or a game for me. But there you go, everybody. I'll see you all next time.
GRC.